This year is gonna be so exciting. There's so many things. Hello everyone. So I thought I would reflect on my year of 2018 because this year has been so amazing. Like, I don't know how anything could top it. And so I wanted this video to be on here so I could look back and reflect on my year and see how like awesome 2018 was, because it was literally like the best. This video is like more for me personally, but I thought I would share it with the world. So yeah, it's really exciting, and there's a lot of highs and a lot of lows, but I just learned from all of them, and it was such a good year. I wrote down everything that happened in 2018 in here. No, not everything, because that would be like 365 like minutes long. So how many hours is that? Sorry if I sound really gross right now. I'm fighting some sort of like cold, and like I don't like going into the new year like this. Oh, by the way, it's 2019, so happy new year! Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Okay, I'm rambling, so let's get on with my year. So starting off in January, I spent my New Year's with my Theo Elise, Theo Jr., Aaron, and Marco, and then I spent time with family again. Then I went to Eisenhower State Park, which is a state park in Texas, and it was really nice, and I went there with family. It's near Dallas area, and while I was there, I stepped my foot into Oklahoma and like took a picture with the welcome sign, just so I could say that I've been to Oklahoma. I competed in vet med competitions for FFA. I spent time with more family. Then we go on to February, where I had a mental breakdown, and I realized what procrastinating does to the mind and just your physical body. I just took like a video of myself going through that, and it's so funny to watch back. It was the end of my junior year, and I was such in a bad place right there. I was so stressed with everything that I should have been. I went on a church retreat called Revive, which was so amazing. I competed in some more vet med competitions. Then we go on to March, and in March I won my first radio contest on KRBE, and I met the band called In Real Life, and so I met them in person, and they did like a private concert, which was awesome because I never won anything. I went to the rodeo with my friend Donique, and she took me to a Jason Aldean concert. Then I competed some more, spent more time with some more family. I met my cousin Aaron, who's from Alaska, so I have family in the Air Force, and so they moved up to Alaska maybe 2 years ago or a year ago. And I met my cousin that was born in Alaska this year. They came down to Texas for a little bit, and he was so cute. I chopped my hair off and donated my hair like I do, I think, every year. So that was very refreshing and very cool. I competed some more and celebrated some of my friends' birthdays in March. Then we go on to April, which is a very hectic month for me. So I spent time with family again. I competed in more vet med competitions, and I went to Magnolia Market in Waco, Texas. We had fun on those vet med trips. We celebrated Easter with some family, and then I turned 17 and celebrated with a bunch of friends and family. Then I went to state competition in Texas FFA for vet med. Our team got 5th in the state, and I got 10th in the whole state of Texas, which was a huge goal of mine. I got a really cool hat, so that's plus. And also in April, I got my heart broken by the new Avengers movie because Tom Holland is my favorite. And then in May, holy cow, in May, I got into the Bank of America Student Leaders Program, which completely changed my life. I did not know what was coming. And before that, I also got elected 2 officer positions at my school, which was really amazing and really cool that my friends and classmates and peers nominated me for really cool positions, so that was really nice. I spent time with more family, and then something kind of scary happened in May. So my mom had her appendix like burst, so she had appendicitis, and it was very scary for my family because they also thought they found something else in there. But I witnessed a miracle that God did in my life, where he like took it away, and the other thing they found in my mom's stomach was nothing bad like they thought it was, and they were like, oh, it's not that anymore. So God healed her, and I can't thank him enough. Oh my goodness. Yes, so I witnessed a miracle, and it was just amazing. And also that month, my mom graduated from LVN school. She completed a 1-year program to be an LVN nurse, so it was so exciting. Then in May, the last day of May, I started my first job at the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Houston through the Bank of America Student Leaders Program, where it was just really cool. I started my first job, like that's really big, so I was really happy. And also in that month, I watched a private rehearsal of the symphony in Jones Hall in Houston, so that was really cool. In June, I worked some more. I worked a lot, and I celebrated my friends graduating. This class of 2018, and then I spent time with more family. Then I went to a donation reception sort of thing at a botanical garden in Houston. I went to Florida at the end of June, and I went to Disney World this summer, which was so exciting. And I met one of my friends, Ria. She was there, and so I got to ride a ride with one of my friends at Disney World, so I thought that was like cool and like what older like teens do nowadays. I don't know. And then I spent the 4th of July with my cousins and my uncle and aunt. And then in July I took the trip of a lifetime. I went to the one and only capital of Washington, D.C. for the Bank of America Student Leaders Summit, and I met some of the best people there. I got so much knowledge of so many more things and heard different opinions and collaborated and heard a bunch of different speakers from Lyft, and when we did a poverty simulation I heard Bernard Lafayette speak. Like, he actually marched with Martin Luther King Jr., which was so amazing. I shook his hand. Most importantly, I built so many relationships and met so many cool people. I miss it so much. There's literally not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. So it was a very awesome experience. I saw my cousins from Ohio, Allie and Abby. They came down and visited us. I spent time with more family. Sorry, my camera died, so sorry if like the setting changed or whatever. But the last day of July was actually my last day of work, which was so bittersweet. And I also gave my final presentation at the Bank of America Center in Houston, just about the program and how it benefited me and how much I enjoyed it. I also went to a Dynamos game with my cousin Nisi, and we sat in a private suite, which was really cool, and they won, which was awesome. A plus. For some reason I also wrote down that I partied with family. I don't know exactly for what, but I did that. In August, ooh, so many awesome things happened in August. I moved up as an 8th grade girls junior high small group leader at my church. I love those girls so much and they just make my day. I also got to serve on the leadership team at my school's fish camp. It's always a blast to do like a flash mob, and it's just so much fun. I literally just hit my dog in the face. I am so sorry, Bella. I went jet skiing and I volunteered at my brother's camp and volunteered a lot during like my last week of summer and like school and work and just all the things, just to end off my summer with like a bang. I also got to go to our senior sunrise event, which was so amazing. We wrote time capsules to ourselves. And the next day after that was our first day of senior year, which was my last first day of high school. And I went to my last first KD football game. I went to a Texans game and sat like 3rd row, 4th row, and JJ Watt is huge. I also celebrated more birthdays that month. I'm not gonna mention like every single person's birthday, but my friends out there, you know who I celebrated with you, with them. Does that even make sense? I don't even know. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm very tired. September, I went to San Antonio with some of my family, and I also met like 2nd or 3rd cousins there too, which was amazing, and my little cousins are the cutest in the world. I got my first succulent and it like died like a month later because I think I overwatered it or like left my window closed a few days in a row. I don't know. I participated in every homecoming theme day that month. I went to homecoming and partied it up with my friends at the dance, and we took pictures. It was just really fun. I got to walk actually on the football field through Good Sportsmanship League. I got my Letterman jacket. Excuse you. Moving on to October, so there was more football. For Halloween, I dressed as an inflatable cow and barely any kids came to my house, so that's great. I went to my first tennis game. My friend Sarah is in tennis, and so I went to my first tennis match, and they actually like made history in my school. I participated in Ag Advocacy, which is an LDE through FFA, and I went to district. I also did a bubble soccer event with my friends that month, and then in November we participated. Did I mention districts for FFA? I don't know. But we got 2nd at district, and then in November we participated in area and we got 2nd at area 2. So we advanced to state, which was an amazing feeling. I loved it so much. My team worked so hard. I got my first acceptance letters from some colleges. One in particular, one of my goals my whole life is being accepted into A&M University in Texas, and it happened, which is crazy. But we'll see where God takes me in this this year, 2019, oh my gosh. I went to my last Katy football game. Yeah, I miss it so much. I miss football season. I didn't have a great state LDE experience, but it's okay. I feel like my team, we grew closer together and I learned a lot from it. But the next day, I took a trip to Dallas all by myself. I drove from Dallas, from here to Dallas. I'm not making any sense. What? Anyways, I drove like on my first mini road trip by myself. What? Not even with Bella. She was already there. It was crazy. Wow, wild. Oh, also that month in November. Okay, Bella, I need you to be quiet, please. Thank you. Thanksgiving was with family, and I have so much to be thankful for over the year. And then I took a college visit to A&M, which was really cool. Got to see so many traditions and just the campus, which is really exciting. Then my favorite month of December came around, and I just love Christmas time, Christmas music, everything about it. So in December, I celebrated with some friends, and on Christmas Day, I celebrated with my mom's side of the family, which is so fun. We did a socks exchange, which was awesome. I got to see my family that came from Wisconsin, and now we come to New Year's Day, where I just celebrated with a bunch of my family, and we had fun family time. Just all around great time, and I love my family. Anyways, so I'm just gonna end the video here. That was my year in a whole video. Wow, 2018 I could say was just an amazing year. I had a bunch of highs, as you can tell, but I also had a bunch of lows. But I could definitely say that I've learned from them and grew from them, and it's just always important to like focus on the positive. So sorry if you saw me looking down a lot. I just had to write them all down to remember for myself and for in the future when I look back. A lot of things that I learned this year was that life does not stop for you. Life just keeps going when you don't want it to. There's no pause button. This year, 2019, I want to learn how to live in the moment. And also this past year, in 2018, I learned that you never know unless you don't try. And whatever you set your mind to, you can accomplish. Yeah, I just want to give all glory to God. He's blessed me so much this year, and I couldn't thank God enough for the people I surround myself with, and just my family, friends, my health, my house, my clothes, my food, everything. All glory to Him. He's truly blessed me. And so I hope you have an awesome 2019. I wish nothing but blessings for you, and my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and here's to an awesome 2019. Oh my gosh, prom, graduation, everything. Oh, college, oh, what? Okay, bye. Thanks. Can you even understand me? Wow, I'm so low. It's 3 o'clock a.m. so okay.